So when I realize that, I'll sit down and I'll find out, is this my gut? Is this fear? And I realize it's fear. That's the exact moment I will say yes and know I'm on the right path. And I'll do the scary things, because when you do the scary things, the best rewards present themselves. So when you step outside of your comfort zone and you step outside, those quotes, fear, what's on the other side of fear is your success, right? What's on the other side of your comfort zone is your success. I constantly put myself outside of my comfort zone. I did a post yesterday about it where I did the podcast actually on this exact topic. So it's a little different. I changed it for the live, but you should listen to our podcast as well. But I did that. And there was a time where podcast my thing. I was afraid of sounding stupid. I was afraid of messing up. And what if I say something where I can't like correct myself for somebody else and they take it the wrong way, things like that. But I had to get over my own freaking fear and start doing podcasts. It's the same thing when I got into real estate and talking to sellers, and what if I mess up, and what if I do this and that, right? Like we all have the same fears. It's not different. You're not like the only person that has this fear. We all do. And that's why I love the community of women, because they rally behind in our community and say, oh no, I feel this way too, but this is what I did to come over it. So when you understand your thought patterns, it's the better shot you have at altering them to help you succeed in reaching your goals. And I read this in a book, so let me pull up my notes officially here, because I want to share this with you. I read this in a book. I wish I can remember when or what I read this in. So success is never certain and never comes without risk. The successful people in life that go on to do great things know this. They always embrace it. They'd rather shoot for the target and miss instead of not aiming for the target at all. They didn't succeed because they were certain they were going to. They succeeded because they didn't let uncertainty stop them. They did it anyway, and they ignored the doubts and kept pushing forward. The more you stay in your comfort zone, the more uncomfortable you will become tomorrow, right? So the more you stay in your comfort zone right now, the more uncomfortable you are tomorrow. And I really loved that quote, because successful people, me, anyone I know, Laura, anyone I know, they don't wait. They're not waiting for this right moment for everything to be in line. They get up, they go do the thing, they try daily. I don't feel like I was ever ready for anything that was new. I just went and did it anyway. And the only difference between you and the person who's living the life you want is that they're doing it. They're taking the action and they're moving forward.